5 years ago, and I was thinking of making that jump from private sector to public sector. I'm thinking, why? They haven't got the technology I want. They've not got the resources I want. They've not got these modern offices. So why am I making this jump? And I think that was probably the most surprising thing for me, was coming here and firstly realizing the scope of the challenge here is absolutely incredible. And then you think that we meet that on a daily basis. That's the next incredible thing, that we've got some of the best engineers around in the marketplace right now that work here, that are actually giving their all every day to build the best services. We have got cutting edge technology. We're not still developing in some of the old languages. We are at the forefront of it. We are absolutely sitting on the coattails of where the technology industry is going for the future, and developing those systems in those modern languages, I think, is another great thing. To think that you come here and you're just going to go to this dying career. No, we are, absolutely, again, developing people to not only continue their careers or maybe diversify into different careers, but we are absolutely investing in developing the next generation of engineers that are going to build these services. So I think that's what surprised me the most, is that taboo, that stereotype that I had in my head about government and government services was completely just destroyed when I came here. And no evident, then I walked through the door and I saw all the tooling of, I would have loved to have bought that when I was in private sector. And then I came here and it's like, oh, they've already got it here. Why? How have they got that? And that was the big surprise for me. Was I used to think private sector was ahead of the game and miles ahead of the curve, and I realised that it's not probably as good as it thinks it is.